Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for joining Root Word of Beast Tarot. This is Seven God Lou back with another video for the collective of Aquarius. Aquarius, today we're going to do a love read for you, okay? We're going to do how does the person on your mind feel about you right now and what is their next move, okay? Thank you guys so much for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. Click down below and subscribe and like the video, okay? If you like it, if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Your energy is enough. All right, you can also go to rootwordofbeads.com, guys. Go to our website and order all of your magical products. We have bracelets, we have protection kits, we have crystals, okay, and oils. All right, you can also go to threads.net/rootwordofbeads, okay? The description will be down in the link below, okay? That's where we do written collectives, okay, guys? So if you want the written version, you can go and click on our threads.net/rootwordofbeads. Again, the link is going to be down below, okay? So Aquarius, how does the person on your mind feel about you right now, Aquarius? Think about whomever is on your mind right now, okay? Whomever is on your mind right now, think about them, okay? Think about them. Okay, I'm getting somebody's like really nervous, okay? Somebody's like, oh my God, when I just said think about them, they're like, oh my God, I don't know what's gonna come out, like, you know? Okay, so think about them, the person on your mind. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? All right, think about that person. All right, and this is the person who we're talking about. So how does the person that is on Aquarius mind feel about them right now, spirits? How does the person that is on Aquarius mind feel about them right now? How does the person that is on Aquarius mind feel about them right now? How does the person that is on Aquarius mind feel about them right now? All right, so we got crying over you. Okay, we got an offer. Okay, then we have soulmate. Ooh. All right. Let's see what it's giving. All right. Let's see, spirits. What is crying over you? What is crying over you? What is crying over you for Aquarius? What is crying over you? Okay. So this may be same sex, guys. Doesn't have to be. Okay. All right. What is crying over you? So they feel like you're crying over them. Okay, they feel like you're really guarded here. They feel like you are sad because they have another person or a new person. Okay, and you're moving on. Okay, what's Queen of Swords? What is this Queen of Swords? What is this Queen of Swords? Yeah, they feel like you caught them with another woman or another person, guys. Doesn't have to be same sex, guys, but it might be, okay? Take it how it resonates. They feel like, you know, you feel like they're a cheater and you're moving forward. What's this Nine of Swords in reverse? What is this Nine of Swords? They feel as though you're worried about someone else that they were with. What is this Six of Swords? What is this Six of Swords? Yeah, they feel like you feel as though they're never going to change their cheating ways, okay? And they feel like you're crying over them, okay? Let's see. Or guys, flip the roles, okay? You know who cheated, you know who didn't, you know who's the accuser, you know who's not, okay? What is an offer? What is an offer here for Aquarius? How the person on Aquarius mind feels about them? What is an offer? What is an offer for Aquarius? How the person on Aquarius mind feels about them right now. So we have somebody is offering, somebody feels like it was just, you know, sexy time and someone, you know, doesn't have stability. Someone doesn't have money. They don't have the white picket fence or anything like that. They, this person feels like that was an illusion, right? So they feel that about you. They feel that you are crying over them and whatever they offered you is an illusion, right? This wasn't a relationship offer. This wasn't any new offer in love. This was just sleeping around. There was no family built, no stability built, and this was just an illusion, manipulation, okay? So they feel like that you feel like they're a piece of crap. Okay, what is this Four of Swords in reverse? What is this for? Words, guys. I didn't know the words for it. That was it. Yeah, they feel like you're hurt and the Wheel of Fortune isn't in your favor about some sort of relationship here. They feel like it was manipulation here. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Two of Cups with the Magician. They feel like this is some bad luck in this relationship and it was nothing but manipulation, and you're trying to pull yourself together, you know, acting like everything's fine, but you're actually trying to pull yourself together here. Okay, and that they painted some sort of false illusion. What is soulmate? What is soulmate here? All right. So they feel like you were holding on to the fact that they were a soulmate. Like you had this idea in your mind. Yeah. They feel like they manipulated you, or you were in some sort of illusion. Maybe you manipulated yourself, they feel, to hold on to them because you thought that they were your soulmate and they were breadcrumbing you in this relationship this entire time here. Okay. So they feel like you're crying over them. Let's see. Yeah, that's how they feel about you. Okay, let's get some more as to how they feel about you right now. Then we're going to find out what their next move is, okay? How does this person feel about the collective Aquarius right now? The person that's on Aquarius mind right now, how do they feel about them and love? Guys, this is a love read, okay? This is a love read. How does the person that is on Aquarius mind right now feel about them? How does the person that is on Aquarius mind right now feel about them? How does the person that is on Aquarius mind right now? They feel like there's some sort of lie, reunion, okay, and secrets, okay? Let's get into it, guys. Let's see. What is lies for Aquarius as to how the person that is on Aquarius mind right now feels about that? Now, guys, this doesn't necessarily have to be true, right? Your actual feelings. This can simply be how they feel about you. Okay, so this is their feelings, their mind, their right to feel. You can very well not give a mother flip, okay? But this is just how they feel you're feeling, right? Okay. So what is lies here? What is lies? What is lies? All right. So they feel like you're I'm sorry. How do they, I just got mixed up in my head. How do they feel about you? Okay. They feel like you feel as though they are promiscuous and they're a liar and that they, you know, sleep around here. Okay. And they feel like you're not sleeping with them, right? Because I haven't told you everything because you're keeping some sort of secrets. So they're not sleeping with you because they feel like you're keeping some sort of secrets, but they feel as though you think that they are a liar. That's why I got confused, guys, because typically this is how they feel about you, right? But they think that you think that they're a liar, okay? So they think that you think that they are a liar, and they think that you are keeping, they think that you think that they are keeping secrets. So in their mind, they think, oh, you know, she thinks I'm a liar and I'm promiscuous and that I'm keeping secrets. That's why they're not sleeping with me. That's how they feel, okay? What is lies here? Yeah. In the past, okay, they feel like you wanted a reunion. You wanted to get back with them in the past. What is reunion? Or you went for the bull crap in the past, right? What is reunion? Yeah, look, sex in reverse, or, you know, the Ace of Wands. This can signify pregnancy or some sort of sexual activity, okay? This is in reverse. So they feel like in the past, you would have reunite with them. But now that's why I flipped over here. Now that, you know, you think that they're a liar, you're not giving any sexy time, right? That's how they feel. So they feel like you would rather be single or you would rather be by yourself because you feel like they have secret, not you feel like, they feel like that you feel like you would rather be single because, and not, you know, have sexy time with them because they have secrets here. Okay. The single card. All right. What is, let's get some more for reunion. What is reunion? Yeah. Somebody, yeah, they feel like, you know, that they can manipulate you if they had the finances. But they feel like the only reason why they can't have two people at one time, or the only reason why they can't manipulate you, is because, you know, they can't juggle you, right? Juggles in reverse. They can't juggle you because of their finances. They feel like, oh, if I had finances, I would have been able to juggle. I would have been able to treat this person like that. So they think that you feel that you would have been cool with how they treated you if they had the finances, but they don't have the finances here. So, you know, this can also be looked at as finances, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Their finances are out of whack. And, you know, they can, if they had a lot of money, you know, magician, they can manipulate you. But their finances is out of whack. They don't have this money, right? To have this manipulation, family over here, da, da, da. Okay. Or again, they feel like they can't juggle you because of finances. So they're in their ego like, oh, you know, if I had this, I would have came back together. We would have came back together, you know. They feel like in the past, you would have reunited with them, you know, but you're not, and you're not having sexy time. So you change, your feelings change. Okay, you're a new person, they feel. They can always come back to you, and have sexy time, whatever. Now they feel like you want some sort of money for them, or they can only do this if they have money. Okay. Now, also, I'm getting you guys, be careful, because they may come in as if they have money just to try to manipulate you and get you out of balance again. It's like this person wants to see you out of balance, you know? So be careful with that. That's also what I'm getting. Like this guy just like showing up, you know, to somebody's doorstep, you know, and talking as if, you know, they got it now. They just bought a new car last year, you know, with their tax money. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, that's what that energy is giving as well. What is secrets here? What is secrets? Yeah. So somebody feels like currently in this particular cycle, you are keeping secrets, and you may have blocked this person. Okay, so they're blocked again from laying, you know, having sexy time with you. They feel like you will block them. Let's see. What is this world in reverse? What is this world in reverse? What is this world in reverse? They feel like currently, if they try to open a relationship with you, right? Because the world is when something ended, a cycle has ended, and reverse is when, you know, it's open, right? The cycle's still open. They feel like if they were to open this relationship with you, you will block them or you will reject them, right? Because you feel like you know the truth, that they are a liar or deemed as a liar, or you look at them as a liar, and they feel like you would just communicate and start drama, right? Or not really start drama, right? Defend yourself. But that's how, in their mind, we're talking about how they feel about you. So this may not be correct. This, again, guys, this is how they feel about you. They feel like you're going to start drama, right? Because they're a liar, okay? That's how they feel that you feel about them, okay? This is how they feel about you, okay? They feel like you think that they're a liar. They can't have sexy time. If they would have had money, they can probably get away with it. But since they don't, you know, you're going to start drama if you guys communicate, because they feel as though you think that they have secrets, okay? So what is this person's next move toward you, Aquarius? What is this person's next move toward you, Aquarius? What is this person's next move towards you, Aquarius? What is this person's next move toward Aquarius? What is this person? Ooh, sorry. What is this person's next move toward Aquarius? Let's see, self-love. Okay. What is this person's next move toward Aquarius? What is this person's next move toward Aquarius? All right. So I'm getting intimacy, narcissist, okay? So they feel like you're loving yourself right now, okay? What is self-love? What is self-love? What is self-love? All right. So there's some sort of relationship. They're going to take a risk to try to like communicate with you and talk to you, right? Because they see that you have self-love and they see that you threw everything out. Like you're not playing with them, right? You love yourself, okay? Now, they're going to act as though they want a commitment, but they're going to be a narcissist, okay? This is why the commitment landed on narcissist, or they're going to try to make you some promises. That's their next move. But they're really a narcissist. They just know that what you will put up with and what you will not put up with. So let's see. Why are they taking this risk? What is this Page of Wands? What is this Page of Wands? They're going to take a risk to lie to you because they want you to be, you know, have sexy time with you. They feel as though if, you know, since they don't have the finances, if they, you know, lie, they can get in good with you. That's how they feel. What is this Ten of Wands? Or that's their next move. Yeah, somebody threw everything away. They feel like you threw everything away because they don't have money again. And they're trying to avoid, you know, you throwing them away completely. Like they still want to be a narc with you and still come in. But they feel like the only reason why they threw me away is because of money. They keep saying that. That's not, you know, that's not true. That's how they feel. Okay, guys? So their next move is to actually communicate with you, is to actually talk with you. And they're going to lie like, yeah, you know, back, I used to be like this, but I realize now, you know, what's important to me in life. You know, the kids are important and a wife is important and a husband is important. It's like, bro, how old are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like you haven't figured that out like 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, but that's how they're coming toward you, right? On some bull crap, because they do want to have sexy time with you. Like literally. Let's see. Why does this person, yeah, they want to have sexy time. Let's see. The next card is intimacy, which is, you know, sexy time. So, let's just clarify, why is this so important? Like if you have so many people and all these other things, why are they coming back? I mean, of course, narcissist is here, but you know, we just want to still see what it's giving. Okay. Let's see. What is intimacy, Spirit? Ooh, sorry. What is intimacy? What is intimacy? What is intimacy? What is intimacy? So somebody is stuck. See, this is the Ace of Wands. That can represent sexy time or pregnancy, right? So somebody feels like they're not moving forward with you to have sexy time again with you unless they be a narcissist, lie to you, and say that they want commitment and make you promises. Okay, that's the only reason, that's the only way they're going to get in, you know, good with you or have sexy time with you. So they're like, I'm just going to do whatever it takes because I want to have sexy time. Like what? You know, what is this Chariot in reverse? That's their next move, you guys. What is this Chariot in reverse? So they feel like something is going on with their car, or someone's thinking that, or their vehicle may be messed up. So they may be thinking about walking along. Let's see. What is, yeah. So they're in their mind here. Their car may be messed up. So they may have tried to, come to you. Okay. But their car may be messed up. So this entire time, the whole time that their car is messed up, that's the only reason why they haven't came to you. And they're thinking about sexy time here. Okay. So they may be getting their car fixed, but I'm also getting, they're going to drive over to you, right? Get out the car and walk. Okay. For you, for this relationship, for a relationship. So what this is saying is that they're going to make the effort. Right? So if something happens to their car, so that they're thinking right now with this Four of Cups up here, right? They're thinking, if something is wrong with my vehicle, what I should do is walk. So, and put in some sort of effort. Show this person that I'm putting in effort, right? That's what they're thinking here. What else for this Chariot? Yeah. So they feel like you're more established than them and they feel defeated next to you. You know, something may be wrong with their car, you know, and they may have to walk, okay, a long distance here, and they have a lot of responsibilities. So they feel like they may use somebody else's car to come over or something like that, right? And they're thinking that, you know, again, if you had money or something like that, you know, you would sleep with them. They feel like you're sexy, single, and sufficient here, and they feel defeated up against you, right? But keep in mind, this person is a narcissist. They're not relationship material. They're thinking of how to have sexy time with you. And this is their thoughts, right? So their next move, let's clarify this Chariot once more, because I'm getting that this person's car is messed up and they're gonna walk. Or I'm getting that this person, again, is, if for an example, right, metaphorically, if their car is messed up, they're gonna purposely walk to your home, right? Metaphor is the metaphor. Purposely walk to your home to show you that they're that serious about you, that they are changing, that they're putting in the effort. That's how, just to have sexy time with you, okay? What is the Chariot in reverse? What is this Chariot? Somebody wants to mend things here. Okay, but what is this Chariot in reverse? Yeah. So someone feels like the relationship took a stop, took a toll, took a park here, park. Okay, stop. Because you're heartbroken about them, you know, being promiscuous here, having this, you know, very promiscuous energy here. Okay. And they're thinking, what's this Ten of Wands? Yeah, they're thinking about putting in the work. They're thinking about, look, they're thinking about putting in this heavy load of work here just to betray you. Right? Because there's still this King of Wands in reverse, this very promiscuous energy here, very flighty energy here. Okay. And narcissist is right here. Okay. So this person thinks that they're going to do, that's their next move, is that they see that you have self-love. They see that you're not playing. So since you're switching it up, they're going to switch it up. Okay. What is narcissist? What is narcissist? Yeah. So somebody's doing, like, gonna make promises to you just to have sexy time here, okay? This person is very, very manipulative. They're gonna be really, really emotional with you, okay? Because they see that you're single, sexy, and sufficient here, okay? And they're gonna come in and not tell the truth. They're gonna lie, okay? That is their next move. Let's see. Let's get the new energy. That really felt like a past energy, guys. If Aquarius has a new lover, what is this person? How does this person feel about them? The new person that's coming in. You may not have met them before. Okay, that's okay. This is a future read. Okay, how does the new person feel about Aquarius? How does the new person feel about Aquarius, or the person that's coming in? Let's see. Love, female, thinking about you. So right off the bat, I'm getting this person. You know, love is here, which means that they feel as though they're looking for love, and they are thinking about you. Okay. What is female? What is female? What is female? This person doesn't have any options here. Okay. What is female? Yeah. So it says that somebody doesn't have any options. Betrayal. So you're not looking for love, is what I'm getting. You feel like someone who's manipulative is not an option, right? Because I'm getting you this feminine energy, guys. Switch, flip the roles. You don't have to be feminine energy. And you feel like you're really, really strict, and you'll cut anybody down that plays with you. Okay. So you're in this warrior-like energy, guarded energy here. Okay, and they're thinking that you're in some sort of guarded energy. You're guarded because you feel like people play games with you. Okay, so they feel as though you're guarded in love. Okay, the new person, guys. What is love here? What is love? And guys, if you think that you're not going to get love, then you're not going to get love. If you think that you are going to get love, you are going to get love. There's no age limit to love. Oh, I'm this old. We can't get married. It's timeless, it's endless. The universe, the divine will always send you in a soulmate. Every ending is a new beginning. The only reason why you're not finding love, And this is just what I channel of. It just felt somebody say, oh, well, there's no new person that the only reason why you're not finding love is because you're not allowing yourself to, right? You're holding on to past things, past concepts. You have to release in order to manifest. You have to align what you want with your mindset. If you're thinking very, very poorly, then that's what you're going to get, because that's what you're telling the universe. Okay, guys? So be very, very open. I don't care if you're 70. I don't care if you're 20. Okay. Just know that there is always a new person coming in. It's literally made like that. Every time somebody leaves, a new person comes in, only if you allow it. Okay. So love, they feel like you're the perfect person, and they feel like they have a past life relationship with you. They feel like you're relationship material. They feel like you're just Nine of Pentacles. What is this Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, and they want to hold on to you, okay? What's the Six of Cups? Yeah, you may talk to this person about the past, right? You may talk to this person about the past, and they can tell that, and somebody's not trying to worry that you don't want commitment. So this person may just come in and you guys may having a conversation. They're really into you, right? But you don't know that because you're guarded, right? So you may be talking with this communication, Eight of Wands here, okay, about, your past. This is verifying the past, okay? So you're telling this person about your past, and you're trying not to worry here. This person is trying not to worry that you don't want commitment due to what you're saying. So this person may be, a friend, or maybe somebody that just, talks to you, okay, from time to time, but they haven't expressed themselves, okay. I don't condone, be somebody's friend, then sneak up on them. No. But what this person is doing is just talking to you, and maybe you're just telling them, right? They're into you, they're into you. You guys are like dating, or maybe went on a date, but they ask you a few questions like, oh, about your past. How's your past? Never tell anybody the past. Just say, oh, cool. I move on, da, da, da. Just like a, job resume. Why did you leave your job? Right? Treat it like that. Because this person feels like, oh, well, she got this happened to her, or him. This happened. Oh, this person may not be open to doing this. Before you said that, this person may have wanted to, I'm just making something up, guys, go to Disney World, right? But they're like, hold on. I'm going to pause that trip for Disney World because I want to slowly ease it with this person so they can trust me, right? But they don't really have to do that. If they're an honest, true, divine person, then, they are trusted, right? Not by you, but by the divine. So they can go to Disney World and you guys will have a great time. And it will actually be what they want it to be and what you want it to be. But since you're telling them about your pain, they're walking on eggshells, trying to make sure you feel okay, is what I'm getting, okay? So be careful what you tell people, okay? What is thinking of you? What is thinking of you? Okay, so this person is thinking, this person's talking. You guys are talking, okay? So you're going to talk to this person, right? And somebody is not going to know, that's what I just said. Look, you're going to be talking to this person. Somebody's going to be confused whether to like give you like the bare minimum or like only a little bit. Okay. So you're talking to this person and they don't know if they should like just only give you a little bit or if they should give you a lot. Okay. So they're thinking about you. They're in you're in their mind here. Okay. That's how this person feels about you. Okay. Let's see. What's their next move? Like, how are you going to meet this person? What is their next move? What is their next move? The new person, guys. This is the new person. What is the new person's next move? What is the new person's next move? So somebody wants you back here. Somebody's going to kiss up to you. Romantic love affair. Let's see. The new person's next move for Aquarius. What's wants you back? What's wants you back? Okay. Somebody's going to be holding back emotions. Yeah. This person's holding back their emotions. This person's holding back an offer from you, but they want you back. So they still want you, but they're holding back from you. What is wants you back? What is wants you back? Yeah. What is wants you back? This person thinks that you're this Nine of Pentacles energy here. Okay. Something about a house in reverse. So yeah, they're looking for like a commitment. And they're looking for somebody to share a home with, right? And they feel like you're this perfect person. You're this Nine of Pentacle energy, but they're holding back. They want you back, right? So they want you to go on this journey with them. They do want you, but they're holding back emotions, and they're not letting you into their home. Okay. And you're this good energy here. Okay. Let's see. What is wants you back? Or you're your relationship person. Look, somebody doesn't know if this is gonna end or if you guys are still gonna be in a cycle together. So this person's holding back, taking you to their home a lot or taking you out a lot, right? Move house in reverse. Holding back emotions, this Ace of Cups that they want to give you. They want you, but they're holding back. But you're this really good person. Your relationship material. That's what the Nine of Cups is. And this came in reverse. The world can be an ending or somebody's still in a cycle. This is in reverse. This person's confused here, okay? They don't know if, you're up to this, right? Because of something that you said. What's kissing A? What's kissing A? Look, guys, somebody's going to try to kiss up to you to try to make you feel better about themselves. But they're going to give you that slowly, right? Because of something that you told them. Hey, I've been hurt, or, I've been with, I didn't, my last relationship. So I just been by myself, I just feel like, I should go slow because you're holding on to this self-love. And yes, you should give yourself love, but you can also share some of that love with someone else, right? Just, guys, if you don't take anything from the new person, just do not talk about your past. Do not talk about what hurts you, okay? Treat it like a job interview, okay? Why did you leave your last job? Because I'm looking for a better opportunity, okay? What is romantic love affair? Yeah, somebody has some sort of plan here. What's romantic love affair? Somebody has some sort of plan. All right. So secret lover. All right. What is romantic love affair? So somebody is planning. Somebody's a really good person. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah. What's this? I'm getting this is you. This is you. Yeah. That's why somebody's holding back emotions. I'm getting somebody. You feel as though somebody is planning. Or they feel like you feel like somebody's planning to take a risk, to be immature, right? Just to have sexy time with you. So someone's holding back emotions here. So you may feel like this is just they're going to put you in a love affair. So you're holding back, or they feel as though they feel as though you think that they're planning to put you in a love affair. So their next move is going to be to hold back emotions, hold back this Ace of Cups that they want to give you. Right? Because of how you're thinking about relationships or love in general. Okay. What is this Queen of Wands in reverse? What is this Queen of Wands in reverse? What is this Queen of Wands? Okay. So what is this Queen of Wands in reverse? They feel like you're very, strict here. Okay, or very, very guarded. Okay, so they may move on from you because they feel like you're too guarded and you don't want what they want. But the Six of Swords laid on top of wants you back. They don't want to move on from you. Okay, they feel like, you may not feel attractive. You may not feel that you're attractive, and that's why you're guarded. So they're going to move forward. So they feel like you're insecure. Okay, and you think that they're going to have some sort of love affair on you. Okay, so their next move is to actually want you, but take it slow with you, this new person. And they just, be yourself, okay? But also gain the confidence to know that, no, all, men or women are not the same, okay? Love yourself. You already love yourself, but they think, hey, this person must be insecure because they're not allowing me to love them. I never show them any signs of, this and that. They're acting like, this person in reverse. It's not fair to me that, these people can have, a shot at love and they screwed it up in your life, but it's not fair to me that I can't take a shot on you. And I think we'll be great together because you are thinking about someone else and what they did to you because you haven't healed. Okay, that's how this person is thinking, and they're gonna want to move on from you, but they really want you. So your job for the new person is to love yourself, okay, and to know, just to release that negative energy that happened in the past, and to know that you are loved. And yes, a soulmate, every time a relationship ends, a new one begins, okay? I don't care how old you are. All right. So prepare yourself for the new person. Meditate, remove any negative energy, and be happy and be optimistic about your new relationships. Okay. If you already feel like, oh, it's not gonna work, or I'm keeping a guarded eye, what's the point? Like, you are strong enough. You learned from the past how to let go. You are strong enough to let go. If you need to, the red flags will be there. There's no need for you to be guarded as if it's already a red flag there. Once the red flags present itself, then you need to step back and be guarded. All right. Now, I'm not saying just jump into bed with somebody or go to somebody's house and get married. No, I'm saying let down your guard and say, I trust the divine. I trust this, or get a reading on this person. Then when they show those red flags, or if you get a rating on them, spirit says, okay, it's okay. When they show those red flags, that is your sign to leave. Okay. Give people a chance. Okay. Thank you so much, Aquarius. We'll see you the next time. Bye.